So ihr Lieben, einen wunderschönen guten Tag und herzlich willkommen zu diesem neuen Video. Wir spielen Leute 2 auf dem PC über der Oculus Software mit der Oculus Quest 1 über Airlink mit dem PC. Das ganze Ding ist heute erschienen. Ich freue mich drauf. Wir haben lange drauf gewartet und ja, ich setze das Headset auf. Wir sind hier schon irgendwie im Startmenü, im ersten Menü, was erscheint, wenn wir das Spiel starten. Und ja, ich wünsche dir ganz viel Spaß. Auf wie geht's? Ich gehe in die VR und ja, let's go. Wo sind wir denn? Da sind wir. Kann ich das hier noch irgendwie hier hin zentrieren? Nee. App schließen wollte ich nicht. Nee, müssen wir erstmal so klarkommen. Ich hoffe, das Ganze können wir auch noch ein bisschen drehen. Rechtshänder, jawohl. Untertitel machen wir mal an. Und den Rest lassen wir erstmal so. Auf wie geht's? So, was haben wir hier? Configure Gameplay Settings. Smooth Turning, ne, wir nehmen das. Start. Wir kommen ja eigentlich immer ganz gut klar in der VR, nur mit diesem Smooth Turning. Da bin ich raus, Leute.
Morning, sunshine. And how are we feeling today?
You are the only person who calls me Jack.
Is that your way of saying you're going to miss me?
I have a visual on the anomaly. It seems to be growing more unstable.
My God! Incoming, Jack!
Olivia, everything is going to be fine. Are you injured?
What the hell is this?
I'm called Apollo. I mean you no harm. Ready to execute FTL job.
Here we go! Where are we? Talk to me, Juno.
His digital cortex is showing minimal synapse activity.
Jack? I think he can hear me.
I wish you had told me sooner that you were trying to repair him. I might have been more of a help.
Just keep the connection stable.
Oh. Hallo, hallo. Was ist los? Abgeschmiert? Nee.
There, you see? Now here's the sight for sore eyes. Good morning, sunshine.
Good morning.
How are we feeling?
I don't know, Captain.
Juno.
The unit appears disoriented.
Yeah, time traveling 400 years into the future will do that to you.
Are you certain he's fully functional?
Go on, Jack. Tell her you're all right.
Alright. Mir geht's gut.
Jack? Right. Okay.
Right.
I can fix this.
I'm fine.
Juno, see if you can pull up Jack's calibration program.
I should be able to repurpose his existing calibration modules to suit our current needs.
It's all right, Jack. Just need to put you through your paces a bit. Sit tight. I'll be here when you get back.
Module D-221. Manual dexterity.
Oh.
Greetings. We have not
Hello.
yet been formally introduced. I'm Juno, a multifunctional, fully transient artificial intelligence. I have been assigned as your caretaker. Seeing as how your previous AI adjutant is unavailable, I will guide you through these calibrations.
Okay.
First, close your hand to form a fist. Now extend your index finger. Good. To proceed, use your index finger to press the hollow button in front of you. Reach out and grab the disc. Good.
Hab
When
ich.
you are ready, throw the disc through the goal.
Hui. Ein bisschen fester, wa? Ein bisschen.
Please throw the disc through the goal to proceed.
Ja, will ich ja. Aber die Disk will ich so wie ich will. Krieg ich mal hier die Disk hier reingeworfen. Frechheit. Komm her.
Press the hollow button
Jetzt.
to respawn the disc and throw it through the goal. Calibration module complete. Please stand by.
Please stand by.
Module M101. Basic motor functions. You can grip and pull to move around your environment. This labor unit will guide you through the module. Please follow it through the module.
Oh, das ist so geil. Das war damals schon geil und das ist... Ich schwebe.
Take your time and follow the guide. There's no need to rush. Now carefully pull yourself forward and release to glide to the exit. Calibration module complete. Please stand by. Module M205. Maneuvering thrusters.
Also ich möchte meinen, das ist das
Your hands are equipped
gleiche wie
with
damals.
thrusters, allowing you to move without grabbing objects.
Achso, jetzt haben wir diese kleinen Düsen, wa?
Activate your left thruster. Activate your right thruster. Good. Now use your thrusters to reach the door ahead. Remember to aim your wrist in the direction you want to move before you engage your thruster. Your thrusters can be used in short bursts or
Iron Man.
for continuous usage. Press the hollow button near the door to proceed. Now fly to the other end of the tunnel using only your thrusters. Be careful not to touch any surfaces as you move through the tunnel.
Nichts berühren, Leute. Einfach nur durch.
Thruster calibration at 50%. Remember, you can move faster by pointing both your wrists in the direction
50% erst.
and then engaging both thrusters.
Wir haben es geschafft, Leute.
Calibration module complete. Please stand by.
Please stand by.
Module C111. Communications.
Wir werden schon wieder gefangen.
We will now
Mach auf hier.
calibrate your communication system. When someone speaks to you, a reply notification may appear above your wrist. You may then respond by holding down the dialogue button on either hand and selecting a reply with your index finger. Hold down the dialogue button now. Input confirmed. Now continue holding down the dialogue button and use your finger to select a reply.
Like this?
Like this.
Correct. Vocal selection confirmed. Often you will have a limited time to reply. In these cases, silence is also a valid option. Do you understand?
Acknowledged. I am ready to proceed.
Understood. Continuing calibration.
Auf, wie
You
geht's?
can also initiate conversations at points of interest throughout your environment. If you look at certain people or objects while you are close to them, their name will appear. Additionally, if they are suitable for dialogue, their name will appear in blue, and feature a speech bubble icon. You may then hold down the dialogue button and select an option, just like a reply. When you're ready, speak about the Fury transport model in this room and start a conversation with the labor unit.
A Mark I Fury transport, 1/48th scale.
Indeed. Though no longer in production, my understanding is these vessels remained in service for quite some time. I imagine you and Captain Rhodes use them frequently in your service aboard the Kronos too?
We did, yes.
I see.
Das ist so geil mit diesen Lofen hier. Lass mich schon mal gucken.
Labor unit, what is your primary directive?
Error code 13.
Oh, my apologies. It would appear that not all of your calibration program has been recovered. One moment.
My directive is to perform labor aboard the Kronos 2 orbital mining platform.
Oh, was? Ich schwebe schon wieder. Warte mal.
I will interpret your silence as a deliberate choice to allow the conversation to end. Captain Rhodes has suggested I engage in a similar practice. On multiple occasions, in fact. Nonetheless, conversation complete.
Ich war noch ja nicht fertig.
That, your communication system is fully calibrated. Are you
Okay.
ready to leave the module?
Yes.
I am ready to proceed.
Acknowledged. Please stand by.
Please stand by.
There we are.
Sind wir jetzt frei?
Everything in working order. I'd say it's high time we got you out of there.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable letting a half-tested android loose in the habitat.
Oha, was ist hier los?
What was that?
Just a minor fluctuation in the power grid. Not to worry.
That's the 4th time just this morning.
I assure you, Captain, it's nothing to be concerned about. I'll be right back.
And there she goes.
Hm?
Come on, let's get you out of that contraption.
Auf jeden Fall. Mach auf hier.
Come on out. Try and take it slow. You've been offline for nearly 4 months.
Was macht sie denn da?
Oh, okay.
Ah, check.
Steady on. Everything all right?
Machen wir einen kleinen Joke.
A little stiff. You may have left out a part. Or two.
Wait, really? Can you tell me which ones? I'll try and... Hold on. You're just messing with me, aren't you?
I am, yes.
Well, I'm glad your sense of humor's still intact. Okay, so physically you seem to be in order. But I know you've probably got a few questions.
I could do with some catching up, yes.
You bet. Ask me whatever you like. Or, if you'd rather, I can give you a quick tour
So, ich
of
bin abgelenkt. Wie bitte?
whatever you want to do.
Müsste nicht immer so ins falsche Richtung.
Take all the time you need.
Können wir das
Just give us
irgendwie
a shout when
drehen?
you're ready to go.
Are these scorch marks a result of my breakdown?
Let's say yes.
Irgendwie runterziehen? Nee. Achso, Entschuldigung.
I may have hit 1 or 2 minor setbacks while trying to put you back together. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, ich bin ja völlig daneben, Leute. So. So passt das. Kann man ein bisschen näher. So, was willst du? Was ist los? I'm ready.
Thanks for waiting.
Not a problem. Shall we?
Hilfe! Wo jetzt hin?
Oh, perfect. I swear sometimes it feels like this place is just a hair's breadth from falling to pieces. That usually works.
Where exactly are we?
We're on a space station orbiting Saturn.
That sounds familiar.
Well, not our old station, obviously. After we made our jump to the future, we were picked up off the Astrea and brought here and placed in isolation.
Isolation?
Juno says it's standard procedure. As if there is such a thing for time travel. Ah, there we go. Honestly, I wish I knew more about this place, but Juno's not exactly been forthcoming with the details. Hey, maybe now that I've got you back, we can work on getting some answers.
Oh, was haben wir da? Ich will da hin.
And here we have the luxury suite. It's a far cry from my old room on the Kronos, but I think I've managed to spruce it up a bit.
Cool.
What do you think?
Ja, warte.
Well, I can certainly tell this is your room.
Because of all the Kronos 2 mementos.
Because it's a mess.
Hey, I've worked very hard to cultivate this mess. Juno let me co-opt a few cargo drones to dig through what's left of the Kronos.
The Kronos 2 is still out there.
I mean, I can't be sure, but yeah.
Was hat sie denn hier?
There are at least 1 or 2 sections that managed to stay in orbit after all these years. Plus there was quite a bit of debris that got pulled into the future with us. And it's a good
Entschuldigung.
thing too. Otherwise I'd never have found all the parts I needed to fix you.
There's no one else here?
Clearly there used to be. But I've not seen another soul since we arrived. I assume they were let loose.
What happened to me?
Truth be told, I'm not sure. We were on the Astrea, still trying to wrap our heads around the fact we'd just, you know, time traveled, when you started crashing. One system at a time. I barely managed to save your core memory. Luckily, kept you alive long enough for me to work out how to fix you.
Thank you, Liv.
Please. You saved my life how many times? The very least I could do was return the favor.
Die Untertitel stören doch langsam so ein bisschen, finde ich. Aber jetzt sind sie drin. Den lassen wir so drin. Wenn es so ist, dann ist es so, wa? Aber was sollen wir jetzt machen? Da hinten anscheinend.
I don't think I've ever been more relieved to see you. If there's anything more you want to know, just ask and I'll do my best to answer. And whenever you're ready, we can move on.
Ich bin ready. Ah, warte mal. Wir gucken uns mal die Dinger hier an.
Ready to move on?
Nee, nee.
It's no rush. Take your time. Whenever you're ready, just say the word.
Jetzt sei doch mal ruhig. Ich will still
Collecting
statt.
toys.
Oh, that was here when I moved in. You do have to admit, though, it does help liven up the place. Or not,
Shall we continue?
of course.
Lass losgehen.
The common room's just through here.
Wir haben nicht so viel Zeit. Ich will noch mal das Eis sehen.
Well, this is it. Our new home. Such as it is.
Captain Rowe?
Ah, Juno. There you are. We were beginning
Ah, jetzt gibt's Frühstück.
Oh, I doubt that. I thought you'd like to know. We have another cargo drone inbound.
to... How long?
A few minutes, maybe more.
Ah, perfect. So we have some time then. If you'd like, Jack, go on and have a look around.
This is an impressive greenhouse.
I know, right? Whenever I was feeling a bit depressed, I found going down there was a surefire way to cheer me up.
Is your mental health still compromised? I could run a battery of tests. On a scale of 1 to...
Oh, no. I'm fine, Jack. Really. With you back online, I'm good. I promise.
Was ist das hier? AI-Core.
One of Apollo's AI cores?
Do you remember when the Estrella first arrived and I thought it was an alien ship?
But it wasn't. It was a human ship from the future. This future.
Right, but here's the thing. I've been on this station for a while and I can find nothing. Not a single piece of tech compatible with this core. Almost as if it doesn't belong here.
That is odd.
Far from the only mystery I'm trying to suss out at the moment. And since we know Juno is not going to be of any help...
I wish I could assist you, Captain, but I'm afraid my directives forbid me from doing so.
See what I mean? So, it's up to us to go digging round for answers on our own. And here is where I'd like to start.
A hollow table.
Much like the one we had back home on the Kronos, apart from one small difference.
Which is...
It doesn't work. The display emitter's shot. If we can replace the emitter, get this thing working, we might be able to access
What?
the facility's mainframe.
I assume you've already checked for a spare emitter?
More than a few times. No luck. Not to worry, I've got a friend looking out for a replacement.
A friend?
He'll be along shortly with one of the cargo drones.
Captain Rhodes, speaking of the cargo drone.
Is it on approach?
It is, yes. We'll need you to open the outer door so the cargo drone can dock with the hab.
Mach, ik mach.
Jack? Would you mind terribly?
Nö, alles gut.
Not at all.
Splendid. The controls are up here.
Wo ist er? Da oben. Können wir rausgucken? Wir haben ja hier noch unsere Düsen. So.
Jack, the controls are up here. The drone won't be able to enter until you open the outer door.
Outer door opening.
Thanks. I'm heading up.
Geil.
Look. There's the Estrella.
Ah,
What's left of it, anyway.
What
Da
happened to the
hinten.
fore section?
Must have broken off when we made the jump. Stayed in the past. Don't suppose we'll ever manage to make it back. Ah, here comes our little friend now. Look familiar?
da ist er.
That looks like the CubeSat I extracted from our old comms network. P09-CRM.
I think you mean popcorn. It's about time. I was starting to think you'd been lost.
You call him Popcorn.
Well, it's certainly better than P09-CRN. Don't you think, Echo 1?
Fair point.
Ah, was umgefallen.
Did you find an emitter? And it's going to work this time? Close enough. All right, Jack, let's start pulling in the salvage.
Where do you need me?
There's a delivery chute along the wall to my left. It looks like a big tube sticking out of the wall.
Oh,
Head over there, would you?
On my way.
I'll pull in the salvage. You scan and identify it.
Understood.
okay. Wir scannen. Stehe ich richtig? Ja, passt. Hallo, kleiner Freund. Scan. Popcorn.
Come on, best let him out of there before he pops a circuit.
Nein.
Looks like he's managed to pick up some radiation. You'll need to clean him up with a decontamination wash.
Yeah. Komm her.
Best I can tell. Thanks.
Gerne.
Yes, hello. So, the display emitter is inside?
Ich dachte, hier ist eine Scheibe.
Excellent. Let's finish sifting through the rest of the salvage.
Was ist denn hier? Savage, Savage, Savage.
Welcome back.
Und nu? Delivery cute. Shoot. Ach so. Was ist denn das? Ein Dino?
Well, I'll be buggered. It's Adam.
Sorry, Adam?
Yeah, Adam the Ankylosaurus.
Would you like to keep it?
Your call. I mean, we don't need it, but I suppose it could be nice to post it up on one of the consoles or something.
I suppose there's no harm in keeping it.
Not at all. He
Nicht
died
darin.
400 years, same as us. We time travelers have to stick together.
Ist er hier angeklebt? Er klebt fest. Guck den Shit an. Was haben wir jetzt noch? Eine Hand. Oh, das ist die Hand für Dingens. Hier ist der Jack.
See? There you go.
It appears to be one of my upper extremities, or more accurately, what's left of it.
Now just repeat that a few hundred more
Jake's
times.
hand.
Start to get an idea of what it took to piece you back together.
What should I do with this?
Whatever you like. It's your hand, after all.
We may as well keep it. Perhaps it might prove useful.
Hier.
Don't you
Fang
think
auf.
it might
Aha.
come in handy?
Oh, er ist wieder drin. Oh, Adam ist hier ein bisschen reingeglitscht.
Sorry. Bad joke. Clearly I've been holed up in
Habe ich nicht verstanden. Entschuldigung.
I thought it was humorous.
really doesn't make me feel any better. Let's just move on, shall we?
Wie viel kommt denn jetzt hier noch? Da ist es. Das brauchen wir. Display emitter.
That's it, Jack. The emitter.
Shall I run decontamination?
Yes, please. Nice work, Popcorn.
Was sagt die Zeit?
All right.
Ja, ein paar Minütchen haben wir noch.
We're off to the races. Let's get that emitter down to the hollow table. About time we got some answers. I'll meet you down there.
Habe ich eingesetzt.
Emitter installed.
Das hat ja lange gedauert.
Squeeze underneath and reset the circuit.
Wie denn da?
Right, just give me a tip. How's that?
Wow!
I'm seeing an image, but it's glitching.
All right, give me a moment. Bollocks. Okay, if I'm reading these schematics right, the only way we're going to sort this out is by doing a complete master reset. As you might expect, there's a number of steps involved. I'm going to need your help here.
Okay, was brauchst du denn?
Okay, you should be seeing a keypad up there. In order to start the reset process,
Keypad.
you'll need a specific command code.
Da.
Try 0915.
Stand by. Confirmed. Code accepted. The system is requesting I use a slider to confirm. It is, however, locked.
Alright, I can unlock it, but this step requires a bit of coordination. I'll need to disconnect the circuit at the same time you confirm the reset.
On the count of 3.
Yes, on 3. Are you ready?
Yep.
I'm ready.
I'll unlock it. 1, 2, 3. That was too late.
Ah,
3, not after. Are you ready?
ja.
I'm ready.
I'll unlock it. 1, 2, 3.
So, how'd that work out?
I'm detecting an increased amount of hydrocarbon particles in our vicinity. Is something burning?
Oh shit.
Oha, was ist da los? Was qualmt ihr so?
Okay.
Alles gut?
We're gonna need
Huch,
another
oh,
power
Entschuldigung.
coupling. Should be a replacement
Oops.
around here somewhere. Think you could track it down for me?
Any idea where to start?
I'm sure there's a spare power coupling hanging around close by. You know where it is. Well, go on then.
I'm on it.
Juno, wo ist beschaut? Ich hab nicht verstanden, was? Da, den Browser war neu. Ich glaube ja. Halt! Komm noch hin! Nein, nicht so weit! Halt, stopp! Hier,
Here you are.
Thanks, Jack.
gerne.
Give me a sec. There.
Jetzt aber, komm.
Power coupling installed.
Ja.
Give me some good news.
Sorry, Captain. I'm afraid it's a lost cause.
I think she was talking to me.
I was just saving you the trouble.
I'm getting older down here.
It looks like it worked. The holotable is, more or less, online.
More or less.
The image is somewhat distorted.
Well, that won't do. Hang on. How's that? Better?
Yes, that rectified it.
Chiron Station Network Access Client. Habitat Alpha online.
Oha.
Mainframe connection established.
Jetzt sind alle.
Synchronizing control devices.
Liv, you're beeping.
Personal user interface synchronized.
Well, that's helpful. Alright, let's see what we can dig up.
Let's see.
Here we are. Habitat A.
Those icons. That must be us.
I was right. We're the only ones here.
Yes, well, this has all been terribly enlightening. Shall we move on?
Okay, so there's no one else in the hab. But what about the rest of the station? This is everything.
Affirmative. This image represents all of Chiron Station.
Right, let's see who else is on board. Jack, you mind taking a look at the map while I keep searching on here?
Of course.
We've got some questions that need answering.
No
Null.
occupants in the research wing.
Wie kommen wir zurück? Macht sie das? Ah ne, hier. Return. Einmal scannen bitte.
Every branch of the station
Null.
connects to this structure here, the transit hub. Still no signs of any crew, or anyone at all, really.
Generator. Die scannen alle immer durch.
The station's generator is deserted as well.
You see that readout? Running a little hot, wouldn't you say?
Indeed. That would explain the power fluctuations we've been experiencing.
Pretty good bet.
So. Da haben wir auf jeden Fall einen roten Punkt. Hier sind wir, oder?
We are not receiving any signal from the other habitat.
That's not a good
No.
sign. If there was anyone left, the other habitat would be where I'd expect to find them.
So, der letzte. Aber wo sind wir denn? Aber geht's noch nicht so ernst? Ihr rafft jetzt gerade.
This part of the facility appears to be under construction.
You think there'd be someone around then?
No reading.
That's odd. There's no one. The station's deserted.
According to this, we're alone.
Juno, what the hell? Where's the crew?
Technically, I never said there was a crew on this
Im
station.
All verschwunden.
So we're alone here.
I didn't say that either.
Forget it. I'm not going round in circles with you again. There's got to be something else.
Captain Rhodes,
Juno, unless you're about to explain to me exactly what the hell's going on, I would keep quiet. Hang on. I think I might have hit upon something here. Looks like a priority message on a loop.
Priority alert. Containment protocols breached. Multiple branch sectors compromised. General evacuation order has been issued.
oh dear.
Evacuation order.
Proceed immediately to your designated lifeboats. Message will repeat in 1 minute.
Alright, Juno, start talking.
Captain Rhodes, I assure you, there is no need for concern.
Oha, was ist jetzt los?
Uh-oh. What do you mean?
Oh.
I think we need to evacuate.
What was that?
That was an
What?
electrical malfunction.
Evakuieren?
What sort of electrical malfunction?
Oh, the kind we don't need to worry about. Right, Juno?
The
Ich denke nicht.
Technology's overloaded one of our substations. The hub's power grid is collapsing.
How do we stop it?
We can't, at least not from here.
So we're just supposed to sit here and do nothing?
Juno,
All right, listen carefully. I may only have a few moments before we lose contact. Jack, I'm unlocking your reactive cutter. There's an emergency release on the door leading out of here. You can use your cutter to gain access.
Okay.
You still have some time before the hab becomes unsafe. Make your way to the terminal. There should be a tram there that will take you to...
Juno?
Oh, jetzt fällt Juno ohne aus.
acknowledge. We've lost contact.
You know,
Müssen uns freischneiden.
enjoy this moment a bit more.
Perhaps we should...
Get the hell out of here. Yeah. Still a lot of questions that need answering, and sticking around here is not going to help us.
Plus life support is failing.
Yeah, plus that. This must be the emergency release here. Behind this panel on the door.
I'll take a look. I should be able to cut through the bolts that secure the panel.
Wie ging der nicht nochmal?
An in situ
Ah, hier.
operation. Cutter deployed. Cutter is functional.
Good. Now, let's cut off that panel.
1, 2,
Habe ich den hier auch drauf? Ja.
3.
Your AR system should be highlighting the bolts blue to signify they can be cut. Nice, that did it. Here, help me pull it open. You take that side.
Ich hab schon. Mach auf.
Jack,
Geh vor.
hold on. Before we go out there, listen. That shell you're in now, that's the only one of you there is. If something happens to you out there, if you get shut down, that's it. You're gone.
What about you? Without an EVA suit, you're considerably more vulnerable than I am.
Sure, but I'm used to it. It's not really something you've ever had to think about before. You'll be fine. Just try and remember what I said, okay?
All right, Liv.
Well, here we go. At least emergency lighting still seems to be active.
Wir müssen da rüber, oder?
Power's
Secure.
still up in this area.
I doubt that will last. We should keep moving.
Sign above the door says, to tram. That's where we're headed.
Was ist los?
Whoever built this plate.
Initializing
Oh.
the scan.
Muss mich mal drehen, Leute. Sorry. Ach du Scheiße.
Initializing continuum.
Was ist nur los? Schubst sie mich einfach weg hier.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay. I mean, that would probably shave a couple of years off my lifespan, but
Let's hope not.
what the hell was that?
Most likely some form of security measure.
Well, it must not work too well if we're tripping it on the way out.
It doesn't appear to be working at all anymore.
Nimm nur den, wa? Der Ding.
Sealed.
Ja.
We must have triggered some kind of lockdown procedure. Not seeing any sort of emergency release or access panel. You'd expect there'd be some sort of override or...
Was piepst denn der? Der hat irgendwas. Irgendwas entdeckt. Ah, da hinten.
Liv, up here. There's a control room.
Let's see.
If there's a way to get the door open, I expect that is where we'll find it.
Yes, now we just have to find a way inside. But how? All the doors are locked.
Sind eine Kleine nicht da durch irgendwie?
Yes, exactly. This damn contraption.
Containment protocol. Please proceed to the infirmary for further instructions.
Ach was.
Good enough.
Zurück.
Yeah, let's check it out.
An infirmary, right next to security.
Yeah. Strange. You know, this place looks familiar. Let's have a look around.
This control panel appears to be sealed, though what it actually controls, I'm not sure.
Only one way to find out? Well, only one quick way.
Cut the panel off.
Exactly.
Ich mach schon.
Well,
I think I may have just gotten access to the maintenance ducts.
nice find.
Ich muss sie gedrückt halten.
But
Geh
the
durch.
controls are faulty. The accessway won't stay open long enough for me to get inside.
Scoot over, maybe I can hold it open for you.
Ach so, ich soll durch. Okay.
Didn't see much light up there by the
Oh,
way.
mein Schatten sieht nicht ganz so geil
I
aus hier
assume
mit
my headlamp still works.
meiner Hardware. Aber ansonsten sieht das wirklich gut aus, Leute.
Switch on either side of your head.
Headlamp checks out. Good to go.
Right.
Bis auf den Schatten hier.
You head up into the ducts.
Ja, komm.
Ready?
Mach. Ich bin ready, ja.
Ready.
There, it's open. Head on up. What do you see?
Very little. I suspect these ducts have not been accessed in quite some time.
See if you can find a path to the control room.
Und hier stören die Untertitel jetzt auch ein bisschen. Die Atmo so. Schön dunkel alles hier.
How goes it up there?
Still searching.
Keep at it. We need to find a way into the control room.
Hier ist nix. Aber das muss doch hier sein, oder? Ach, guck mal, hier geht's noch hoch. Aber nicht so mal wie eine Taschenlampe? Ja, ist doch meine Lampe, oder? Leuchte doch mal richtig.
There has to be a way to get into the control room.
I'll keep you posted.
Leuchtet leider nicht. Haha. Ich stehe schon wieder voll mit dem Rücken. Ich sehe gar nichts. Hier ist
I
was.
think we may be coming up on the control room. Stand by. There's some grating blocking access to the control room. I might be able to cut through.
Do it. Not like anyone's gonna notice.
Wir sind drin.
Jack, over here. See anything resembling door controls up there?
Give me a moment to investigate. There is a keypad here, but I don't know the access code.
Do you think there could be any chance someone's gone and left it written down somewhere nearby?
I would sincerely doubt it. Do people really do that?
Happens a lot more often than you might think.
That is grossly negligent.
I wouldn't say grossly.
You've done it before, haven't you?
Look, we're burning oxygen here. Go on, see what else you can find.
There's an emergency override switch embedded into the console here. It's not
Huh.
immediately clear how to access it.
You'd think they'd want the emergency override to be easily accessible, in case of, you know, emergencies. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that's what our keypad unlocks.
Ah, was ist das hier? Hier war drauf.
Keep looking. There has to be a way to get the doors open.
Machen wir das da.
What about this drone?
I think it's seen better days.
It lacks power.
Maybe there's a charging port.
Perhaps. This appears to be
Ach, soll ich die da reinstopfen?
station, similar to the induction panels on the Kronos.
Well, let's see if it'll wake the drone up.
Worth a try.
Bleib hier! Wo ist er? Wo ist er denn jetzt hin? Ach, da.
Recharging.
You're thinking it might have the passcode?
The unit's drive data might still be salvageable.
Without your scanner, you'll need Popcorn to extract the data. Popcorn, you can help him out there, yeah?
Jetzt kriegen wir den Code, Leute.
Seems he might have hit upon something.
I think he just passed an objective to my ARM computer.
A bit bossy, aren't you?
Was will er? Ah, hier.
Popcorn has passed me the security code. 1451.
Well,
1451.
Override unlocked.
Yeah.
that did it. Security's lifted. Come on out of there. I'll meet you in the next corridor.
On our way. Come on, Popcorn. Let's go.
Hier ist die Tram.
Great, well done in there. Yes, you too.
Access denied. Oh.
Well, there's actually a tram here.
Ich bin schon wieder völlig daneben. Nee.
Can you hear me?
Juno?
Juno, your signal is very faint.
The power grid is continuing to collapse. In order to depart, two problems need to be resolved. One, the tram is disengaged from the transit rail line. The second issue is that the exit airlock has been damaged. I'm uploading the schematics for the tram station to the captain's wrist computer.
Juno,
Ah, delightful. She uploaded the tram schematics. These look, a bit in-depth. Right, let's see. Moving tram from maintenance rail to transit rail. Across index walkthrough, which is, inaccessible without P clearance. Lovely. Or, Popcorn can just point out the rail lines. Also wax. Not entirely sure, but I believe that's Popcorn speak for this is the maintenance rail. And this is obviously the transit rail, the one that actually goes somewhere. So we'll need to get the tram over to it.
she also mentioned the tram airlock is no longer functional.
Right, that's the other issue. Here, let's multitask. I'll take a look at the airlock while you tackle the tram.
Divide and conquer.
Well, at least one of those.
What's first?
Well,
Ah, ich kann's. Ah, guck mal hier, Leute, ich kann das anfassen.
it mentions a line
Bring Tram online. Okay.
These must be them.
Ja. Das machen wir aber erst.
Stasis projectors. I'm on it.
Right.
Now, let's see how damaged this airlock actually is.
Können wir mal rübergehen. Gucken, was hier los ist. Aber wir werden jetzt abspeichern hier, Leute. Das machen wir beim nächsten Mal.
Can they be repaired?
Definitely not. Well, maybe. I'll keep you posted.
Projector arm extended. Projector in place.
Excellent. Just 3 more to go.
Und nun? Der will nicht. Ah doch, jetzt kommt er.
Second projector in place.
Ach, wir haben 4 Stück.
Life support failure. Please proceed to the nearest evacuation point.
Liv,
Yeah, I heard. Thanks.
don't worry. Oxygen levels remain well above nominal. There's still time to get you somewhere safe. All projector arms raised.
So,
Easy peasy. Right.
Easy
still need to
peasy.
slide the projectors into place.
Third projector in place.
der muss noch.
Just 1 more to go.
All projectors locked in place.
Excellent. It also mentions a release control panel that should be located below the tram.
I'm on it.
Wo ist es? Control Panel? Wo? Da hinten, wa? Ja. Ich muss da jetzt ausmachen. So. Oh, ist völlig im Arsch.
Liv, this console has been damaged. Why would someone destroy the controls?
Probably something to do with the evacuation. Let's just hope we didn't need those.
Also der Untertitel ist schon sehr, sehr groß, war im Stream hier, im Video. Ist ein bisschen schade, Leute. Ihr wusstet, der hat den nicht angemacht. Das Damage, der und nu?
I found a sealed auxiliary panel.
Die können wir nur aufschneiden jetzt. Ja.
Located a control panel.
Give it a try.
It's attempting to move the tram, but something is jammed.
Maybe try releasing the tram from the service clamp.
Thanks, I'll do that next.
Sieht er was? Ich sehe ja nicht. Was passiert? Irgendeine Serviceklappe hat er.
Everything all right over there?
Unsure yet.
Maybe try looking for a release control. The diagram here shows it being beneath the tram.
Leute. Ich würde sagen, wir machen jetzt den Schluss. Das war die knappe erste Stunde. Ich gucke mal, ob ich hier irgendwie ins Menü komme. Ja, hier. Last saved 7 minutes ago. Ich weiß ja nicht, ob man hier Deutsch gibt, das glaube ich nicht. Also, ich schaue mal kurz. Ist alles auf Low hier. Ja, das OBS klaut heute ein bisschen was war und naja, so ist es halt. Ich schaue mal kurz. Nee, gibt es leider nicht hier. Also der erste Teil, der war ja auch auf Deutsch, auch synchronisiert, also war eigentlich ganz cool. Aber hier haben wir es leider nicht. Können wir jetzt den da selber abspeichern oder gehen wir einfach raus? Ja, gehen wir einfach raus, würde ich sagen, wa? Weg. Main-Menü. Let's go. Auf wie geht's? Leute, das war Lone Echo 2 auf dem PC über mit der Oculus Quest 1 über Airlink. Lief eigentlich ganz gut. Die Grafikeinstellungen waren jetzt bei mir ein bisschen low, weil der Rechner ist auch nicht mehr so der potenteste und OBS klaut natürlich auch noch ein bisschen was von der Performance. Nichtsdestotrotz hat es trotzdem sehr viel Spaß gemacht. Kostet 39 €, ist seit heute im Oculus Store verfügbar. Könnt ihr euch holen, könnt ihr zocken. Macht auf jeden Fall Laune und ist also bisher wie der erste Teil. Also wenn ihr den ersten Teil gemocht habt, holt euch auch den zweiten. Bis dann, macht's gut, ich wünsche euch was. Bye bye.